Hey guys, in today's video, I'm going to teach you how to make this adorable back-to-school bookmark. So let's get into it. Alright guys, to get started, you're going to need yarn in the colors yellow, black, some sort of beige or tan, and pink. You're also going to need something to cut your yarn with, a hook. Depending on the yarn you chose, go with a larger hook. You're going to need a counter. You're going to need a needle, I use a threader as well, and a stitch marker just in case. So the first part, you are actually going to start with black. So go ahead and grab that yarn. To get started, you want to make a slip knot. And go ahead and chain 2. For the first row, you're going to make a single crochet in the first chain. That's the first one. Chain 1 and turn. Next one, you're going to do 2 single crochets in the stitch. One. And then before you finish off this second stitch, go ahead and grab your tan yarn. And you can finish it off with the tan. Go ahead and chain 1 and turn again. That finishes row 2. Row 3, you're going to do 2 single crochets in each stitch. That will make a total of 4 across. That's row 3. Remember to chain 1 and turn. For row 4, you're going to do 4 single crochets across. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Chain 1 and turn. You're going to do 2 single crochets in the first stitch. That's an increase. Then you're going to do a single crochet in the next 2 stitches. So that's 1, that's 2. And then you're going to do 2 single crochets in the last stitch, making that an increase. And before you finish off the last stitch, you want to go ahead and grab your yellow. And you can finish off with the yellow. Chain 1 and turn. Now the black is no longer going to be used, and same with the tan, so I'm going to go ahead and clip those off now. We'll sew in the ends later. Now that finished row 5. For rows 6 through 25, you're just going to do 6 single crochets across. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then chain 1 and turn at the end of every row. So that's 6. I will meet you back here when you finish up row 25. Alright, I just finished row 25. Row 26 is the same thing. 6 single crochets across in yellow. Before you finish off that last stitch, go ahead, you're actually going to also need some gray yarn, so go ahead and grab that and attach it to the last stitch on row 26. Row 27 through 29 is the same thing. You're just going to be going across in gray. 6 stitches across. Row 27. You can go ahead and clip off the yellow. We will tie it in later. I'll meet you back here when you finish row 29. Alright, I just finished row 29. Row 30 is the same. Go ahead and do 6 single crochets across. Before you finish off the last stitch, go ahead and grab your pink and you will finish the last stitch with the pink. Rows 31 to 34 is the exact same. Go ahead and do 6 single crochets in the new color. I will meet you back here when I finish row 34. Alright, I just finished 34. For the last row, go ahead and do 1 more 6 single crochets. Go ahead and fasten off. And you can fasten off the gray as well. Now with all of these ends, we can go ahead and sew them into the work. I'll meet you back when you finish sewing in all of your ends. All right, once you have it all tied in, you have now finished your bookmark. It might be a little twisted, but if you go ahead and start reading and start the school year off right, this will become flat in no time. So if you enjoyed today's video, go ahead and leave a like. Comment down below if there's a different art project or school related item you think that I should make. And don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.